Well, the great thing about D3, we were literally, I think we were the first in our building, which was strange but great as an architect and as an engineering multidisciplinary practice, because you actually got to see the building being finished around you. And when we went there was no one in D3. I think there's probably 2 or 3 other companies there. There was no facilities, but over the last 2 years that we've been there, or a year and a half that we've been there, it's grown. You know, the retail's come in, and then the other sectors have come in. The fashion brands have come in, the marketing brands have come in. And now we've got the little print shops, and we've got the little convenience stores. It's a community, and okay, it's not as raw as somewhere like AHIC, which is more artist-driven and creative-driven, but it feels very similar to Shoreditch to me, which I know was one of their precedents, and they've successfully done that. And the way that they've taken, and the thing I love about D3 is the fact that they took a project which had stalled, and they didn't just leave it. They took it and they changed it and they made something new out of it. And not a lot of people think about that as Dubai, but Dubai's starting to do that now. There's another great project out at Barari at Koa, where they did the same thing. They had a shell of a project that just hadn't moved, and it's now residential, but it's super high-end residential with individual units and that for a different set of people, a different set of wants and needs. And I think Dubai's getting into that now. It's starting to actually gentrify itself slightly and reuse its grey spaces, not just these green landfill sites. It's starting to actually mature, and that's actually a great time to be here. And you can see that with the cultural that's going on as well. Culture for us is, SSH for the last 2 years we're #1 cultural architects in the world, which is a great honour for us, obviously with the work that we've been doing in Kuwait and Oman. But culture is always, for us, it's kind of, it's not the icing on the cake, but it's one of the last things. It's a richness. It's something you get once you've got the bare bones done well. Because no one wants to spend a lot of money on culture if there isn't the need for it and there isn't the want for it. But when you have a population like an intellectual population like in Dubai, culture is something that comes about naturally. So the Opera House is superb. AHIC again, that art district. Gate Village, the way Gate Village has grown into this art district, with the Tuesday night art nights and the galleries that are there. I think Dubai is now going into that next level of development, and it's like I said earlier, it's a spectacular time.